Retirement is one of those things we all think about, but it's often shrouded in questions, myths, and plenty of uncertainty. The idea of retiring early sounds amazing, doesn't it? Picture this: sipping coffee on a quiet morning, no meetings, no emails, and no alarm clock dictating your day. But the reality of early retirement isn't always as glamorous as it seems. It's a complex decision that can have life-altering implications, and the truth about whether you should retire early might surprise you. The first thing to understand is that early retirement is about more than just not working. It's a shift in how you live your life, spend your time, and manage your money. One of the biggest misconceptions is that you need to be extremely wealthy to retire early. While financial security is a must, it's not about having millions in the bank. It's about making smart decisions with what you have. Budgeting, saving aggressively, and cutting unnecessary expenses can pave the way to early retirement. LSI keywords like financial independence, retirement savings, and early retirement planning emphasize the importance of building a strong financial foundation. But let's get real for a moment. Retiring early isn't for everyone. For one thing, it takes serious discipline to save enough money to last you for decades. And even if you're financially prepared, early retirement comes with its own set of challenges. Many people don't realize how much of their identity is tied to their work. The sense of purpose, structure, and daily interaction that a job provides can be hard to replace. Without a plan for how you'll spend your time, early retirement can feel less like freedom and more like an endless stretch of boredom. This is where phrases like life balance and retirement lifestyle come into play, highlighting the non-financial aspects of planning. On the flip side, retiring early can open up opportunities you never thought possible. Imagine having the time to travel, pursue hobbies, or even start a second career doing something you love. For many, early retirement isn't about stopping work altogether. It's about finding work that aligns with their passions. This concept, sometimes called semi-retirement, is gaining popularity. It lets you enjoy the benefits of early retirement without the financial strain of completely leaving the workforce. Keywords like part-time work, side hustle, and flexible income are relevant here because they capture the idea of staying active while enjoying newfound freedom. Another surprising truth about early retirement is how it impacts your health. It's no secret that work-related stress can take a toll on your physical and mental well-being. Retiring early can give you the chance to focus on healthier habits. Regular exercise, better sleep, and reduced stress can improve your quality of life in ways you might not expect. But this only works if you use your time wisely. Sitting around binge-watching TV all day won't lead to the fulfilling lifestyle you're hoping for. This ties into LSI keywords like well-being, healthy retirement, and active lifestyle, which stress the importance of maintaining good health. Then there's the financial side, which can't be ignored. One of the biggest concerns about early retirement is outliving your savings. If you retire in your 50s or earlier, you might need your money to last 30, 40, or even 50 years. That's a long time to rely on your savings and investments. It's crucial to have a solid financial plan that takes into account inflation, healthcare costs, and market fluctuations. This is where investment strategies, retirement portfolio, and financial security come into play. These terms underline the need for careful planning and a long-term perspective. Healthcare is another issue that catches many early retirees off guard. In the U.S., Medicare doesn't kick in until age 65. So if you retire before then, you'll need a plan to cover your medical expenses. Private insurance can be costly, and unexpected health issues can quickly eat into your savings. Thinking ahead and budgeting for healthcare is a must if you're considering early retirement. Social connections are another thing to think about. Work often provides a built-in social network, and leaving that behind can be isolating. Without regular interaction with colleagues, it's easy to feel disconnected. That's why it's important to cultivate relationships outside of work and find new ways to stay engaged. Whether it's joining clubs, volunteering, or spending more time with family, Maintaining a social life is key to a happy retirement. Keywords like community engagement, social interaction, and retirement activities are helpful in exploring this idea. One of the most significant benefits of early retirement is the freedom to focus on what truly matters to you. Whether it's spending more time with loved ones, traveling the world, or finally writing that novel, early retirement can give you the gift of time. But here's the catch. If you don't have a clear vision of what you want your life to look like, that time can feel more like a burden than a blessing. Planning for how you'll spend your days is just as important as planning for how you'll spend your money. The truth is, early retirement is a deeply personal decision. What works for one person might not work for another. It depends on your financial situation, your goals, and your personality. Some people thrive with the freedom and flexibility of early retirement, while others struggle without the structure and purpose that work provides. The key is to weigh the pros and cons carefully and make a decision that aligns with your values and priorities. One of the biggest takeaways is that early retirement isn't just about leaving your job. It's about gaining control over your life. It's about having the freedom to choose how you spend your time and what you focus on. But it's also about responsibility, taking charge of your finances, your health, and your overall well-being. This balance between freedom and responsibility is what makes early retirement both exciting and challenging. Another insight is that early retirement doesn't have to be all or nothing. Semi-retirement or pursuing a passion project can provide a middle ground that offers the best of both worlds. It lets you enjoy the benefits of more free time without the financial and social downsides of completely leaving the workforce. This approach is becoming increasingly popular as people rethink what retirement should look like. In the end, whether or not you should retire early comes down to what you want out of life. If you're willing to put in the effort to plan and prepare, early retirement can be an incredibly rewarding experience. But it's not without its challenges, and it's not a decision to take lightly. By understanding the realities of early retirement and planning accordingly, you can set yourself up for a life that's both fulfilling and financially secure. And that's a truth worth embracing.